October 25. St. Richard Gwyn. Richard was a Welshman who lived at the time of Queen Elizabeth I, ruler of England and Wales too. Because most of the people in Wales were still Catholic, the Queen and her ministers determined to crush the faith there by cruel laws. Priests or people who were loyal to the Holy Father were put in prison, tortured, and killed by a horrible method. Richard himself only became a Catholic after he had finished college and had become a teacher. Before long, he was a hunted man. He escaped from jail once, and a month later was arrested again. "You will be freed," he was told, "if you will give up the Catholic faith." St. Richard absolutely refused. He was brought to a non-Catholic church by force, but he upset the preacher's whole sermon by clanking his chains loudly. Furious, the officials put him in the stocks for 8 hours, and many came to abuse and insult him. More time in prison and periods of torture followed. The Queen's men wanted him to give them the names of other Catholics, but Richard would not. At his trial, men were paid to lie about him, as one of them admitted. The men on the jury were so dishonest that they asked the judge whom he wanted them to condemn. After Blessed Richard was sentenced to death, his wife and baby were brought into court. "Do not imitate your husband," the poor woman was told. In disgust, she bravely snapped, "If you want more blood, you can take my life with my husband's. If you give more money to your witnesses, they will surely find something to say against me, too." As Blessed Richard was being cruelly martyred, he cried out in terrible agony, "Holy God, what is this?" One of the officials mockingly answered, "An execution for Her Majesty the Queen." "Jesus, have mercy on me," exclaimed the martyr, and then was beheaded. The beautiful religious poems St. Richard wrote in prison are still in existence. In them, he begged his countrymen of Wales to be loyal to the Catholic faith. If today I have to suffer a little, I will not complain.